Hi there and welcome back, and hello February. So today is the 1st of February, so new month, excuse me, sorry, new month, new start. Okay, sorry about that, I had to get a lozenge. I've still got a cold, so it's not that much of a new start, but I just wanted to pop on and just go over where I'm at with projects and what the group's up to, the Facebook group and things like that, because I know, you know, not everybody's well, not everybody has Facebook. So let me look in my planner, and I have wrote a list. So that's January, that's February. So I've filled my February planner, and that's like my video plans. I've got this from the old calendar that I took apart on a Trash Tuesday. So at the back they normally have, you know, one for the current year and the following year. So I've took that out and I'm going to move it along with me. And here's my notes. So, new collaboration kit, new month, new collaboration kit. So this is an add-on to the first collaboration kit that I did with Nanine from Collagetype, and the first one we did was Alice Down the Rabbit Hole. This helped me work through the beginnings of my grief with my mum. It was something she said in the last couple of days. She'd always loved Alice. Where we live, there was an Alice tea rooms. She used to take Eleanor there. Eleanor's dressed up as Alice, and so the last few days she said that the rabbit was coming for her, and she was going down the rabbit hole and going for tea. And yeah, that's where the name of this kit came from. So it's down the rabbit hole. And so we created you know, the journal kit and a file folder kit and two embellishment kits. So this is a small add-on. The colours are the same, but there is slight differences. So Nanine has added colour onto the actual black and white images, which looks fabulous. So these are going to work really well with the original kit, but it's give it a bit of an uplift as well. So this is Nanine's part of the kit. So you'll have seen this new style of add-on. I think it was something we started with the gentleman kit. So amongst other things, you can make this into a little folio or an insert. I do have a video when I made the gentleman kit. I made this. So, and I kept the tag on and just bent it round. And yeah, so that's one of the pieces. There should be two of those. Why I didn't put these in order, I do not know. And that's the second one. So because I've printed this on like 200 GSM, it's not that thick, so I joined those two together. I took one of the tags off, and you could keep both of them on, and then the tag would go around either side. So that's the first two sheets. These are just 10 sheet add-ons. Big long envelope, which actually does fit into that if you wanted to make that. Got a nice coin pocket here. Just two little kind of belly bands, or you could use them as small pockets. we've got a long tall side tuck, which is half a door, and we've got the rabbit going off for tea, and a little label there. Got a nice tall slanted pocket, and then a small slanted pocket, and some little 1-inch circles there. We've got this, which you know, I folded in half and had it as like a thin file. Another big pocket there, and a nice card there. And then we probably used these same kind of words in the first kit, but the labels was biggish shaped labels, so we've added some different labels in there. Another slanted pocket, and a tallish journal card, and this interesting piece, what you can do with what you want. And we've got some little files here, so they can be used as pockets, or you know, just put it in a pocket, and then the inside's the writing part. We've got 2 bigger files there, few more labels, and a couple more, well, a circle and an oval. So that is Nanine's part of the kit, which went in her shop yesterday. So that is that. And then my part of the kit this time, I've had the tall journal. Nanine had the tall journal for the gentleman kit, so I've had the tall one. So we've got these tall pages, which make a tall skinny journal. I did make one of these on the run up to Christmas with the winter botanicals, if you wanted to have a look how that turned out. Got the cheeky Cheshire cat in the tree. Love this one. So there's 8 sheets, so you can obviously add, you know, your tea stained papers in and just fold them that way. And then we've just got 2 sheets. We've got some big chess pieces and a big key and a belly band, but you can do all sorts of, you know, you could have it as a fold down thing. You could make paper clips with those 2 and just cut that one off. So I think that one will be a good one to play with. And then we've these, which are kind of really tall journal cards, but you know, they could be used that way, cut down for pockets. These can be cut off and put here as pockets. So that's a versatile sheet. So that is my add-on, which went on in the shop yesterday. All our links can be found in the description. Let me just put my clip back on it. Okay, and then we've got some freebies, which I will put out today. So these are going on Buy Me a Coffee. So with a lovely collage sheet here. Obviously you could print it out 2 to a page or 4 to a page as well, and do lots of different things. Obviously you can rip around these things, cut the door out. So lots to play with there. I've printed it out twice. This is a Buy Me a Coffee as well. So we've got a couple of Alice's, different sizes. This lovely big teacup, which I can't wait to have a play with. And then this strip, which can be, you know, a band, or can cut the roses out and all kinds of stuff. And this sheet, love this. It's going to be really fun to play with. And another strip. And so that's the kit. I've then printed those on 2 to a page. I think that was the only one that I did. So that is the Alice add-on and freebies. And the freebies that are going on Patreon, because it's February. We've got some pink roses and some red roses. I need to print this out again, 2 to a page as well, to get different sizes. And with these of oranges, birds and florals, which do go with the Grey Days kit, which I am still working with. So that is February freebies and new February kit. I'm still working with the Grey Days kit, which I did show last month. So this is the Grey Days, and I'm still working with, I forget what this is called. It's I don't know if it's Winter Days. So I'm going to be finishing those off this month. I have made some covers, if you remember. I did them in one of the Trash It Tuesdays. So I've not put the fronts on, but I've sewn around the toppers and sewn around the journals. So we've got all different sizes, because you know they're from my packaging and things. And we've got that one. Is there another blue one? And this one. So they're ready for I've not stuck them on because I'm not sure if I'm going to put the tie behind them, or if I'm going to put a hole. And these are the ones for the grey days. So we've got that one and that one. And I'm not sure if I'm going to turn this into more of a gentleman Tim Holtz kind of one, or if I'm going to, I mean, obviously it needs more to it, but or if I'm going to go with the Grey Days, or if I'm just going to save this for another time. So this was with two envelopes, a big envelope and a small envelope. So that's a bit of a random for now. So I'll put those two on there. And then I've got some these are going to be either for Tim Holtz or the Gentleman kit. And I'll, okay, sorry about that, my phone had run out of what is that? Battery. No, not battery. Storage. So I think I've just shown you the covers, and now I've just gone on to the January giveaways, which will be drawn on Wednesday the 8th of February on the live. So on a Wednesday I do a live. It is available to watch after, so you know you don't have to be there, because you know I understand we're all over the world and it's a different time everywhere. So if you've entered in any of them, or you're a member of any of them, then make sure you catch the live. Otherwise, a few days after that, whoever's not got in touch with me, I will put a little community post up in YouTube and on Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee and Facebook group, so you can get in touch with me. So the January postcard challenge, the prize is a digital from either my shop or Nanine's shop. All you would need to do if you won that is message me, and if you can copy and paste the link to the kit that you want with your email, I will get that to you. There's also a Buy Me a Coffee giveaway this month. Every couple of months I will be doing buy me a coffee giveaway. So this is for anybody who's brought me a coffee or who has been a member of the coffee from the time that I opened it, which is over a year ago, to up to, you know, a couple of days before the 8th when I draw it, will be in the prize draw. And the prize for that is this Flower Fairies triple CD by Crafter's Companion, and it's lovely for anybody who loves the Flower Fairies. It's beautiful. I've had a new computer which hasn't got I can't use discs, so instead of it just sitting around gathering dust, I thought I'd you know, put it in the giveaway. It isn't a brand new copy, it is my copy, but you know, it's like brand new. So I thought somebody would like that. I know in certain countries the books are hard to find. In the UK they're not, so I can find, you know, I can get the books easily enough. So this is the prize for Buy Me a Coffee, so good luck. What else? The Patreon for January is anybody who is in Patreon at the current time of me drawing will be in the draw. And the prize this month for that is 2 Country Diary stamps. These are brand new. At one time there was free gifts in, this one's from Card Making and Papercraft, and that one's the same, but I did actually purchase these from eBay. So they're brand new, never been used, I don't think they've been opened. So we've got the big dog roses here, and then a couple of sentiments, so nice background stamp, and then we've a smaller dog rose. I forget what that's called, and I've got one on my garden, and poppies, and then a couple more sentiments. So that is the Buy Me a Coffee. In February it will just be the postcard challenge and Patreon. I'll probably do a Buy Me a Coffee the month after. So February Patreon will be this brand new Tim Holtz stencil, which is quite funny because I bought it for myself and I'd already got it. I thought when I saw the pattern, I thought I love that pattern, and yeah, I obviously do because I'd brought 2. And it's funny, I've always wondered how people could buy 2 of the same thing, and I've done it. And not only did I do it once, I did it twice at the same time. So some Tim Holtz design tape, there's 7 rolls in here. Oh, there's 8 apparently. Oh, the other one must be higher up or something. One of them's got 2 yards on and 7 have got 6 yards on, and these are the French ones, so they're the blues and browns and beiges. Again, I'd already got these, and yeah, you know, in the future I could use them, but I've got quite a bit of washi tape now, so I really don't need any more. So that's going to be the February Patreon. Again, you know, you need to be in it to win it. And there's over a year's worth of freebies in Patreon, so you know, there's at least 60 sheets of free digitals. There's an exclusive video playlist. I think it's got about 20 videos on there, and yeah, so that is the giveaways for January and February. I've told you when I'm drawing the January one. I think that's all I've got written on my thing. I've shown you what kits I'm going to be using next month. On the lives this month is I'm going to be decorating the lap book that I've been making with the gentleman kit, which is not this one, which is this one. So it's all finished, all the tags are in, it just needs decorating. So we're going to be doing that on a Wednesday, and I need to finish this one. So this is going to be a Wednesday thing, and this is a Tim Holtz one, which I still need to make all the journal cards for this, which I'll do off screen, and then we'll decorate that. So that's going to be what we do on a Wednesday. I tend to just stay on for as long as people are on, so it can range from an hour to 2 hours, you know, depending who's doing what. I'm still going to carry on with the Make It Monday, and I think I've started circles, so for the next 4 or 5 weeks I will be doing projects with circles. The month before it was creating extra writing spaces, so it's going to kind of be a random you know, thing on a Monday. Don't think there's any other changes. I think on the Friday I'm going to be finishing the blue journals and the grey journals, and then the Saturday I'll be doing Alice. So I have Thursdays off now, but there should be most weeks a video on my second channel, which is called Walk and Talk with Tania. I have put a poll up in the Facebook group asking, because the weather's been terrible here. I've had a bad knee, so I've not gotten out, so I'd got nothing you know, going up video wise. So I did say, you know, I've got fibromyalgia, so, you know, chronic pain condition, and I did wonder if people might, you know, be interested in what gadgets I've got, what I find helps me, and things like that. So I might occasionally, you know, sprinkle one of those in. It's not going to be a channel all about me being you know, having a chronic condition. The channel is for more me as a person, and obviously, you know, living with a chronic condition is, you know, part of me. So, you know, we have the dog walking on there. If I go out on a trip, I filmed the 2 days where I was away with my auntie. If I've gone anywhere with the grandchildren, I'll film that. So it's going to be quite a varied channel. And as we get into spring and things like that, you know, I might just do some casual sitting in the garden and just having a chat. And so it's a kind of behind the scenes me as a person. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I would really appreciate your support over there. They're only short videos, you know, they're not going to take a lot of your time up. So that is that. I've been poll crazy the last few days. You're probably sick of my polls, so thank you to everybody who you know, has voted, because it does, you know, at least it gives me an idea. And I did ask, you know, as you'll know, I still am really I love doing file folders, and now I've started doing lap books. I love them. I just love the freedom of them. I love the space. You know, I just find them really, I like things how they fit together, and it's just like a puzzle, and I love it. And it's took me a long time, you know, I'm probably more of a scaredy cat, didn't try it than a lot of people, but that's probably because I film me crafting. So it's took me, you know, I couldn't guess how many file folders I've done. So, you know, I've already got a good idea of how things flip. And I know when I first started, I couldn't even understand like how an envelope flipped, because it was an envelope. You know, you put a letter in there. So it's took me a long while to see some of these things as different things. Now, you know, somebody wants to throw some trash away and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, it's got a fabulous window in there, and then I could add that flip. So as time goes on, I think you just see things differently. Anyway, let's get back on track. So a lot of you have said, oh, I love the lap book, but you know, it's a bit too much. So I'm going to do a really well, I don't know yet because I haven't thought about it, but I want to create a really first lap book. And I put a poll up asking if people wanted to do it, and there was a lot who wanted. So it's going to be a craft along. I'm going to be in slow time. You know, I'm going to do everything on camera. And this will start in March. So anybody who wants to join in, you've got time to think about it and, you know, get a bit prepared. I will tell you when in March, when we get a bit closer. And then I put another poll up saying, what colour do you think I'm going to do? So I put, you know, brown and green, which are my go-to colours. Blue, which, you know, I sometimes dabble in. Purple and pink. And obviously green got the majority. Pink got the least. And here are the papers that I'm going to be using. So the pink, I mean, there's lots of blue in, and I think initially that's what drew me into these papers. So this is Cottage Life by Graphics 45. I have done a full flip through of this. I can't remember when, but it would be in my playlist under I don't know, like competitions and that kind of thing. I don't know what I've titled that. And I have the 8x8 pad, which has got 3 of each design, which is absolutely fabulous. So, you know, you can use every single one and not worry because you've still got some left. So, yeah, I just love these. This is the actual front, you know, what you see on the front cover. And as soon as I saw it, first I saw the blue. And I love these blue flowers. I love the window. I love the garden. So I fell in love with it. Now, you know, that I don't like. You know, I don't like. So I do like pink, but it's got to be right. And I love this one. Again, I dislike the back. So this one is absolutely gorgeous. I don't mind the back on that one. Then we've got this one. I don't mind this one. I like that one, but I don't think it goes. I think that side goes a lot better. Love this one. And I'm not keen on the back. Love the colours, but I'm not into all the clothes and stuff. This one, which is really pretty, and I think I like this one. I think after time I could like it, but I do prefer the back. And then we've got these, which I would use, you know, as journal cards and embellishments. I don't like the back at all, which is fine because I can cover them, or they can just be, you know, the writing spot. And this one I would also, you know, cut up for elements and stuff. And yeah, I like the back, but I don't think the green goes. So that is the 8x8 pad. And I did have a couple of them in 12x12. I did an order with scrapbooking.com and my favourites, I just add two of each. So that's those. So the lap book that I'm going to do, you can either, it's going to be the same size whether you use these or these, but if you've got 8x8, use 8x8. If you've got 12x12, use 12x12. If you've got a mixture, use the mixture. So that's what I'm going to be using. I've also brought the ephemera pack that goes with it, and I've got saved from Your Creative Studio box from probably summer, these. So I've got some stamps with some flowers on, so I thought they would be perfect. I've got this washi, which, you know, it's pink with birds, so it goes very nice. There was all these elements, so they go really nice, and this little bug, and there's a couple of pieces of tissue which I'm going to put somewhere else because I don't think that goes with it. So that's what I'm going to be using. So I'm not going to be using any digitals. It is, for me, it's a paper pad project with, you know, brought ephemera. You don't have to use paper pads. You could use digitals, you could use book pages, you could do it with whatever. But you would need papers. Well, I'll get back to you on the exact measurements of the papers, but I know that I can definitely do it with an 8x8 kind of size. So that's coming in March, and I think the last time I did a proper craft along, we did a botanical file folder, which I think I did use a few digitals for ephemera, but the actual project was made with book pages, and yeah, that went down, you know, really well. So that's that, and I just wanted to show you, I did buy a few Alice 12x12s at the same time as I ordered those from scrapbooking.com, because obviously I'm in the UK and they're in America. So, and I thought these went with the colouring of the kit, a lot more pinkier than our kit, but it can definitely you know, take that pinkness. So I had two of these ones because I love the Graphics 45 pad of Alice, but there's only a few that I do like. So I've had those, I've had this one. I really like this one. I think that's great, and you know, I'm not keen on the back at all. This one I absolutely love, and I don't mind the back. So I like to have two, because, you know, if I'm making something and I want it for the whole of the cover or whatever, it gives you that freedom. And I love this one. And I think that's why I do like Graphics 45, because I really did enjoy, oh, what paper pack did I use of theirs last year? It was a woodland one, Woodland Friends, and it's got the blues in that I really like, and then the pink for me becomes then more attractive. But I'm not a pink person, but I don't mind pink when I've got the lovely blue. And then I had two of the cards, and yeah, I like this one, but it really for me doesn't, I don't think I could get it to, I don't know, we'll see. So that's those. I still don't know what I'm actually making with the Alice kit. And I had the ephemera as well. So I do love the Graphic 45 ephemera. So that's next month. I think that's it. I hope I haven't forgot to tell you something. I don't think so. So I hope you'll you know, watch, join in, get involved, you know, in any of it, some of it, a little bit. And yeah, I'd like to thank you all for your thumbs up, for your time watching my videos, and a special thank you to anyone who's been or currently a Patreon member, who's bought me a coffee, and who's a YouTube channel member. I really appreciate you. And yeah, without that support, I would not, you know, I'd be back at work 9 till 5 and wouldn't have time to craft and to film every day. So I am very, very thankful. So that's it. I shall see you later today. It's the live today, and we will be starting off getting that gentleman lap book decorated, and you can all chat to each other in the chat at the same time as I'm chatting. So it's a really nice experience. I enjoy doing the lives. So thank you very much. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay warm. Spring is just around the corner. Bye for now.